Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye to America. She's done. She just doesn't know it. Sometimes a soldier fall on his own sword. hmm Sometimes soldier fall on his own sword. Some call it karma. Some say it's in the plan of the Most High God. You know, call it what you want. But it's done. And what I see, I'm a seer. The racists, well, their time is up. They have fallen. I don't care how much of a fool they act, they didn't fail. But what the powerful one percenters don't understand, with all that they know and all the knowledge they've amassed, knowledge that we don't have, um, there is a thing in the universe, there's a thing in existence that dictates the going ons of beings, every being, in the earth, under the earth, over the earth, out of the earth, human and non human. You see, there's a system, and they don't realize that, well, they're about to be gobbled up too. Not as quickly as we would hope for, but it's right around the corner. And they don't see it coming. And those that do, well, I don't think they really care so long as they get what they want in the short term. But it's not going to be what they thought. You see, when you take us out of the equation, as you saw last night, yesterday, something strange happens. hmm It goes beyond ancestors, honey. It goes to the beginning, the very beginning. They know it. Um, but they're addicts of power, and just like the racists, they don't want to see past what their desires are. See, they lost in their desires. They done got caught up in the material world, and that includes power. Um, but I think they're mistaking true power for ego, egotistical desires. They're feeding their egos at this point. I don't even, hmm, I don't think they understand the ramifications of what they're doing. See, they have a vision of the world, of a world being just for them. There were others in the past that had that same vision. Where are they? They're not here. Gods have fallen, goddesses have fallen, deities have fallen, great men of renown, have fallen, and they're about to fall too, because of what they serve, whom they serve, is in spiritual court as I speak, and judgment is being handed down. If you know, you know. They have fun watching everybody tumble down them stairs, and they have no idea they're going to be thrown against a spiritual brick wall. And they're going to say, why? So don't you guys worry about any of this because, uh, oh yeah, right around the corner. And we will have nothing to do with it. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to do a thing. The only thing that we need to do is remember your currency is your character. Character is your currency. They have no currency without money or uh, worldly power. They have no currency. And when their time comes, and it's coming very soon, right around the corner, they won't be able to pay their bill. You see, debt has to be collected. Now, I don't mean money. I'm not talking about financial debt. There's another debt. Um, and they have a long bill, and they're not going to be able to pay it. And baby, that's worse than physical currency. That spiritual currency, mm, it's going to be looking like the United States debt, 20 something billion trillion dollars in debt. They'd rather have that than that spiritual debt. And they can't collect enough souls or harvest enough souls to pay it. Because when they come with the stolen souls that they've shattered, it won't be accepted. They got tricked because of their arrogance. They think they know so much. They learn a little bit. Off-worlders come and tell them a few things, give them a few things. And they think it's magical. And they think they got it made. But baby, little do they know, giving them those off-worlder gifts and abilities is like giving a 3-year-old a knife. What you think gonna happen? They gave the little 3-year-old elites a knife and told them go play. And they're doing that. We know. It's another reason we're not protesting, we're not getting involved. And there's a large percentage of us that know how this ends. Time travel is a real thing, but not what you think. And they don't know 1% of what it's about. But they done fucked around and they're finding out. It ain't what they thought. It ain't what they thought. You guys feel the change? Just the atmospheric change. Your subconscious, superconscious knows it, even if you don't consciously know it. We know. We've always known. And stand on your principles and your character. And just observe. You ain't got to get involved. What they say, don't worry about what you're going to eat and what you're going to wear. Don't worry about that. Because this is just about over. It's been played out its last hand, so to speak. And it's interesting watching and observing. Even the animals feel it. You know something's off, but you can't put your finger on what's off. The shutdown, all these unprecedented things happening. Yeah, they done dipped off into something they shouldn't have. It goes beyond politics, baby. Politics is a little tiny piece of what's going on. But stay tuned. You about to see something you've never seen before. And this again, another unprecedented thing is coming up. But this is a big one. You're gonna see them scrambling, and they don't like for you to see them scrambling. They don't like you to see them scared. But they're going to be terrified. Not of us, the people. Mm-mm. They got to messing with off-worldly things, fucking around and finding out. Hmm. You might be able to trick, manipulate, and oppress people in this realm, in this 3D, even in the 4D. But baby, you step outside this realm and get to messing around with shit you don't know nothing about, you gonna find out. And all y'all working with mystery schools and things like that, be careful right now. Be very careful. A lot of trickery going on. Stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. Shit's about to get real. Don't fuck around and find out. Anyways, Asuka the real one just came in to give you guys this message of what I'm seeing. Yeah, Elite's in trouble. But like a little 3-year-old with a knife, they don't know no better. So they gonna fuck around and find out. That March on the 5th. Mm. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. And then people, them elites ain't worried about that damn march. Not one little bit. They ain't think about that shit. His ass, the Cheeto man is out playing golf. He ain't care about that. Oh, but what's coming, he gonna care about. And that's off world. Every melanated person on the earth has an inkling of a thought. We all got the memo. You ain't crazy. We got the memo. That shit coming. And they are not gonna like it at all. And it won't have nothing to do with us. Nothing to do with us at all. It was inevitable. It was written in the stars long ago. And there ain't no amount of time travel or CERN manipulation that can stop it. They did it to themselves. Like I said, sometimes a soldier falls on his own sword. Mm-hmm. Can't blame nobody else but himself. And we'll be all right. We gonna be all right. Anyways, just came in to tell you that message. And to my other people that can see through the veil, to have wisdom. Don't you follow that fool. Don't you follow these fools. You better jump off that train while you can. Jump off that train. That train ain't for you. For all my palm colored people here, don't be a fool. They just want to use you. Don't let them. Be wise. All right. I'm signing out. Please give the video a like and share it. If you know, you know. So I'll say less.